You ready? Woo! Whoa, whoa. Hello, hello, hello. I'll say good afternoon. It was going to be a good morning stream, but it's going to have to be a good night, a good night stream. Whoa, how are we doing, guys? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Wow, these headphones make me feel like I'm shouting all the time. I do apologise. Well, good morning, good afternoon to you all anyway, guys. Yeah, to be honest, my sleep pattern's still messed up, Hero. To be honest, I'll say hello to you anyway. Yeah, my sleep pattern's still messed up. I'm going to bed far too late because I've got nothing really to get up for in the mornings, and then trying to lie in, but I don't lie in too well. Oh, I've just had food brought in as well. Thank you. It's lunchtime. It's 12:36, and 50 has gone live. Right, okay then, guys. So, if there's anybody out there that wants to join me on this game, they can join me a bit later if they want to. Because I love the challenges. I love the challenge of beating everybody. When did you wake up? I woke up at about 8:30 today. Geordie, hello, hello, hello. Oh, you're here on time. Hey, that's good. Well, to be honest and truthfully, there's no real time for me in the morning. To be fair, Geordie, I don't normally stream in the day. I like to.
The 50 plus game is ready for stream. Y'all watch it?
Thank you very much for that host as well, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like to stream in the day when I get chance. Normally, when the good lady's not here, she's here today. Okay, so you were saying you only slept like 5 to... Yes, I normally survive. Honestly, hero, I normally survive on about 5 to 6 hours sleep anyway, even when I'm going to work, because I'll still go to bed round about midnight. I'll probably watch something while I'm in bed, fall asleep to that, and then get up and go to work. I'm always here at the end. Haha. Yes, you are, Geordie. Yes, you are. I will say that it's a lovely day out there at the moment. Nice blue skies. The sun is beaming, and it's good. Same here, but I love my afternoon naps. Do you know something? To be fair, I want to stop doing that because I think that's what's affecting my nighttime sleep. I would say that if you do try to survive on 5 to 6 hours, it's best then not to sleep in the afternoon. Sometimes I can't help it. Sometimes I can go through without having a nap, but I try not to. I try not to. Okay, let's put this camera on. What camera should I use today? Let's go for that one. Let's go for that one. It is Monday. Wow, Monday. God, it's Sunday every day, but we do call them Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Right, okay, so I've been looking at this today and I thought, you know what, I haven't played this for a while and I love playing this game. The reason I like playing this game is because if the boys want to join in, I can just switch over. No real format to the stream at all. Oh, I've got to tell you what I was doing yesterday, guys. I took the day off yesterday to play some games. I managed to get hold of a game, guys, which honestly, it looks like it could be a very good game, but I don't know how it will be taken on the stream. But I am going to stream it. I may stream it tonight. I may do it. I may do a late stream. It's called Drug Dealer Simulator. Honestly, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. The camera's going to go off because I've just had some bacon sandwiches brought in. I think I figured out how to split a Zoom meeting. I may stream a game with the boys, but it would be late. Yeah. Oh, honestly, it's a really good game, guys. You ought to have a look at it. Have a look on Steam. It looks absolutely brilliant. I was quite impressed with it, to be honest. Let me just do this. I'll just drop this in so you guys can have a look at it because I thought it was going to be quite boring, but when you actually get into it, it's not too bad, to be fair. There's a link to it anyway, guys. It's not too bad, to be fair. I don't know how it will be taken in the stream. I had a peek at it before. It looks quite good. I play most of the games just to have a look at them, see what they're like. But I thought this will be quite a decent game. Graphics are nice. The storyline's okay. And I'm kind of thinking, is it that type of game where you will then end up having a great big drug empire? But if I do stream it, guys, I will tell you now, I will turn my stream to 18 only, and I will put the 18 logo up as well, because it's got some real bad language in it. And I don't want people thinking that the 50 plus gamer was a drug dealer. I was going out there looking for my herbs, brother. Good day, 50. Wonderful to see you again, my friend. 86 Skittles. It's always nice to see you, sir. Always nice to see you guys in the morning. I'm going to turn the camera off so I can eat these while they're nice and warm. So you're going to have to bear with me a bit, guys. And to be honest, it's a chill day. Oh, it's definitely a mature game. Definitely a mature game, Hero. You shape? No. Bacon sandwiches, sharing them? Not a chance. Oh, Mr. T. Oh, honestly, T, it is a really good game. I would have a look at it. I would have a look at it because I guarantee you would enjoy it. And I know how salty. I know how salty they can be in your stream, but it's good. Is the game based in Nottingham? What are you trying to say? That we're all drug dealers here? Is that what you're trying to say? Hey, is that what you're saying? That we're all drug dealers here in Nottingham? Because we are not. I can tell you that now. We are not. I wouldn't know the first thing about drugs. Now I know that you can do. Um, I think it's. I think it's something like 2 grams or 4 grams is 20 quid. You can do speed. You can do anything. Please put in the chat. Place your orders in chat. I'll get them delivered as soon as I can. Yeah, the language is really bad, but it goes with the territories though, don't it? So you wouldn't expect any more, to be honest. I'm just eating these guys before I get into this game. I'm kind of looking forward to streaming it as well because I think you guys would really like the game as well. Why is it when I go live, people decide to send me messages, and I've got the little angel keeps running in and out of this room, so you may see her head popping up every now and then. But it's worth a go. Have a look at it. It's, to be honest and truthfully, depending on how long you've been on Steam, they are giving you what's called a loyalty prize. So that's something to look at. Do you know what? See, I felt the same when I purchased this game. When I first got hold of this game, I felt exactly the same in the sense that I didn't know how people would take it. So that's why I'm going to make sure when I stream it, I'm going to put the 18 on. What's the purpose of the game? Is there a goal target? Well, obviously there's a target, Skittles, and I think the target would be to become a drug lord or something like that. Do you get what I mean now? You build up your drug empire because when the game starts, it kind of explains to you where your dealer is. So you have to buy from your dealer. You set your price. So you're buying from the cartel. So you buy from the cartel, you set your price, then what you do, you have to go out and sell it. You then have to go out into your neighbourhood. You'll see the early stages of it where you have to tag certain areas and start selling your drugs in that area to get what was it called? Oh, what's the word that we're using in the game? Oh, to get like credibility. I don't know if there's any racial words in it, which is the reason why I want to put the 18 up. There's a lot of, swearing and things like that. But look, Steam is selling the game. So to be honest, if Steam are selling the game, it means that it's going to be acceptable to stream, isn't it? To be fair. So it's supported and everything, so that's not too bad. Right, so we have a moose. There is a moose loose around this area. But I'll probably stream it later on and we'll see how we go. But like you say, I'll put all the warnings up I can if I get banned off Twitch for streaming that game. Oh my god! I don't think that'll happen, but... I'll stream it later on tonight. About 7:30 I'll stream it. Try and wait till all the youngsters are in bed, because you're going to have to click to accept that you're 18 to get into the stream. At least then I've followed all protocols. Are there boobs? What has boobs got to do with selling drugs, Hero? Thank you, Mater. No, you'll be streaming anyway. You'll be streaming anyway, Mr. T. Don't go and not stream. I mean, I took yesterday off and thoroughly enjoyed it. I was playing quite a few games yesterday. I only ask important questions. How can that be an important question? I'd expect something like that from Empire. I wouldn't expect something... Well, I don't know. It's Hero Harmony for crying out loud. How could I not expect something like that from you? Oh, let's change the day. Yeah, let's change the day. Oh, hold on a second. Dear God, you can hear that quite close. There it is. That was definitely a straight shot. Big do you? Where's the face cam? Big. Why do you want to see this? I'm eating. I'm eating. I'm eating, sir. Look at that. Vital organs hit. Dan, how are you? What's the lunch today? I'm having, to be honest, Michelle, I haven't. Do you know something big? I know you haven't been in for a while eating your greens. If my greens are anything like this, which is a bacon sandwich on brown, then I am not eating my greens. Believe you me. Hey, oh, by the way, okay, right. Listen, 50 did his 15 press ups this morning. I did my 15 press ups this morning. I've started that back again now. I'm only starting with 15 because I might break my back. Oh, I love bacon. I love bacon. Meant grains. Well, it's one of my 5 a day. Bacon sandwich is a meal of champions. Well, I'd say I'm a champion. I would say I'm a champion. Oh, I like that, Hero. 6-pack coming soon. Not with doing press-ups. Probably crunches. Probably we do. I used to do crunches in the morning before I went to work, but I've stopped all that. But now, I'm thinking to myself, I need to do some sort of exercise in the house. Right, so what happens here? I have lost my bearings. I think I picked up a different track, to be honest, guys. Let me just sort this out. Let me go back to this, because that thing's gone down already. Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, that thing's gone down already. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the bleed rate's quite high. It will not have got... Here it is, look. I don't think it got very far. Yeah, I didn't think it would have got very far. There we goes. Look at that, 100%. And I got a proper ammo for this animal. Animal shot 2 times or less. Intact trophy organs and hit one vital organ or more. There you go. That's what you want for a kill. That's what you need for a start of the day. Look, nice kill first thing in the morning. There we go. Now I'm going to try and change it today because it's never good. It is never good looking at this game in the dark. Such a lovely game. Oh, I should have gone forward. It would have been easier. Here we go. Okay. I'm in a total kill area. Tracks there. Oh, this game is very, very nice on the eyes. It's a spectacular game. When it comes to graphics and everything, it's a really spectacular game. We'll head here. We will head this way. I was doing my Netflix thing again last night, and if you guys want to watch something it's off normal television, but it's gone over to Netflix, it's called Unforgotten. Okay, it's only 3 seasons, but if you want to watch something which is like a crime investigation series, it is well worth a watch. Some of you may have seen it on television. I think they only put 1 season on telly. I'm not quite sure. But honestly, I was watching that yesterday and it was absolutely brilliant. Such a good crime program. Really is good. Really is worth a watch. I will be putting out what I've been watching on Netflix as well, guys. I'll put the links in the movie room so that you can drop in and have a look. But it's well worth a watch. If you're stuck for something to watch other than 50, have a look at that. I was quite impressed with it. I love things like that. You know, like what can I compare it to? Trying to think what you would compare it to. I don't watch a lot of television, so I can't compare it to a great deal of things. But it's it's worth a look. Oh, they're all in the kitchen, right? Okay, the girls really have to keep themselves busy for some reason, and they're all in the kitchen. They're making all sorts of stuff, and you've got little Nancy who's stood on a chair trying to do all the mixing. They've just been shopping and come back. You see? Can I get up here? Come on, you can do it. Here we go. And if you can't hear the mixer going, then dear gosh, I've had to literally shut the door. They're making such a racket. It'll be that one, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be that one. Honestly, that's all I've done. Normally, normally when Janet's off, she's already planned out what she's going to do. She's been shopping. They've tidied up. She's put some washing in. And I thought to myself, I've helped to put the shopping away. Me and Nancy helped to put the shopping away. Or should I say Nancy and I, before somebody corrects me. We'll put the shopping away. And then I thought, oh, I'm going to go on. Just so that I'm out of the way. Because I'll only end up getting in the way, to be honest. That's normally what happens with me. So I literally just stay out of the way. And she's done me something to eat as well, so...
The 50 plus gamer is ready for stream.
Mr. Chops with Lewis and the news. Thank you very, very much for your host, sir. I tell you what, I do like to hunt in this game, the wild bears. For me, I find them more of a challenge. So I only got 225 for that one, which... not brilliant. It's not brilliant. Did anybody notice yesterday that Twitch was very quiet for streaming? I found Twitch very quiet for streaming, or I am not following a lot of people. Because I mean, it's a Sunday. A lot of people can't really go out anywhere, but I found Twitch very quiet. Not a lot of the big boys were streaming. Or was that just me? Was it just 50 not following enough people to keep him interested of an evening? Oh, okay. I know that internet usage has been an issue for a lot of people at the moment because with everybody being at home, I've found that when I'm watching Amazon or Netflix, it tends to reboot a lot. I've noticed that. And I keep getting these messages from my phone provider saying that we are working tirelessly to give you the same service as normal. Now, I know that's them in a way saying that they're getting issues somewhere. Because I know that Facebook, Twitter, and all them other social media sites are going to be absolutely inundated with people trying to pass information over and things like that. And I know that WhatsApp would have had a lot of new accounts created. Do you know, like family accounts? They would have had a lot of family accounts set up now where the family can, communicate with each other on a much safer level. As well as, what's the other one that they use? FaceTime. A lot of FaceTime accounts would have been set up. Yeah, I'd agree with that one as well. Yeah, I'd agree with that hero. It has slowed down. Are you're on old story chick? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, yeah, that's happening a lot. Detail, how are you, sir? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense as well because they're doing a lot of things online now, aren't they, story chick? Um, Lessons. To be honest and truthfully, though, school should really not. I understand that schools are closed, but really, if you think about it, they should really be having the lessons online. Been playing a lot of Planet Zoo. I never got that. I never purchased Planet Zoo. It was just something that it. Yeah, they are doing lessons online. Yeah, they're doing it here as well. Um, it's just something that didn't interest me, to be honest. Planet Zoo. Because what's the other one that you've got? You've got what reserve am I on? I think I am on Leighton Lake. Yeah, I think it's Leighton Lake that I'm on. Because I like this one. I like Leighton Lake. I'm going round in circles, aren't I, to be honest? I've gone there and there's nothing over there. I'm going to head. Let me head out there. Yeah, I'll head there. But I was going round in circles. At the moment, no. But to be honest, if you want to come in, I can always sort that out. Not a problem at all. I have a friend in the Netherlands that went back to work today. Yeah, do you know what? I think it's going to be a slow migration at the moment. We're still on lockdown for another 3 weeks. But I believe that America, I know that Mr. Trump was on about most people going back by the end of this week. He's not, I think he's very concerned about the economy. Very concerned. I think he's more, and look, if I say the wrong thing, guys, I know that you will probably knock me down over this, but I believe that he is more concerned about the economy than people's safety at the moment. Yeah, but the difference is if I try to understand how America works, although Although you have a president, he still has to go through Congress in order to get a bill changed or a bill implemented. Well, you've got to look at it like that, to be honest, Detail, because at the end of the day, if the economy does go under and we come out of this, it's going to be a harder climb back. So, to an extent, I don't know how. I don't personally know how he's going to do it. And again, for Britain, I don't know that if we don't do something relatively soon, our economy is going to go to pieces as well. So, I think it's quite early in the day. Yeah, and they are just waking up. Harvest a white-tailed deer or a black-tailed deer at night. Okay, we'll look at doing that. Belmont Western Reserve. And now me and Janet were speaking about that last night. You don't know. You don't know if it's ever going to be the same, do you? You really don't know if it's going to be the same because, again, we've had this conversation. I'd never ever have thought of anything like this happening in my lifetime. It won't be because I think people are going to be very reserved. It's the new norm, yeah. Okay, so look at how when 9/11 hit, yeah. When that hit, people didn't realise what change it was going to cause. And you look what it's like now when you go flying, but it's the norm. When you get on a plane now, everybody understands now that you're going to have to queue, you're going to have to get your bag searched, you're going to get searched when you come off the plane even more. You can't take fluids on planes still. Now they've relaxed it slightly so you can only take certain fluids. I know, and it's not about starting a debate because I don't really want to start a debate. I think it's just a conversation that I always think it's nice for people to release, if you understand. Just for people to have that little bit of a release. I live in Sweden. Life is as normal here as it's quite strange watching the world do the opposite. Yeah, and again, look, no necessary debate. We're just answering questions here around how people feel. The difference with Sweden at the moment now is this: until it hits like it has in the UK, because all it means is that the borders between places like, going to Sweden, Germany are doing quite well at the moment because Germany are very, very stringent. Germany are very stringent in what they've done. A few other countries have been quite stringent in what they've done, which has helped. Yeah, but I won't worry about that detail. Ah, right, and that's exactly what it is. That's his opinion. It's like me, to be honest, right? It's like me. It's like me. I kind of feel this is how I feel. Oh God, guys, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Right, enough. I'm not upsetting people this time of the morning. It's too early. In the afternoon, it's too early. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. There's no need to take it to heart. Let it go. Let it go. Just watch 50 hit a tree. I will stop the conversation. Boys, don't get too carried away, 'cause it's not worth it anyway. Let it go, guys. Right, that's that conversation done. That's it. God damn. Let it go. Let it go. Hey, I was watching that as well. Believe it or not, I watched Frozen again. Tell my wife I'm about to let it go, and she covers her face. Start a wedding band. Oh yeah, right. How you doing, Jimmy? Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. Yeah, but the difference is, let's change the conversation. The difference is, Jimmy, to be honest, you'd only have to get a handkerchief, wouldn't you? Nothing else. She wouldn't have to. She wouldn't have to get a towel or anything, would she? Let's change the conversation now. Jimmy's in the channel, so the conversation becomes smutty. Oh dear. She wore a mask. Yeah, you wish. Right, I need to start looking at this. Next, it will be the wee green man. Paula, how are you? Right, let's see if I can get something. Normally, when I start this game, and I do, a kill first off. Not a problem, Detail, mate. You take it easy. Yeah, I'm fine. I am absolutely fine, Paul. Absolutely fine, mate. Trying to work out if I can get another. Yeah, if I can get another. I thought I had the scope that didn't have such a rim on the back. Oh, there he is. I thought I did. I know I saw something. The recoil on that thing is tremendous. Couldn't even see where that went. Okay, boys, let's go and see what we did. Wow. I can see a bit of a splatter. I can see a lot of blood. What the hell? What the? Walk? I don't know if I've seen that one, to be honest, Man versus Wild. Oh, bleed rate's quite high. He didn't get very far. Yeah, there we go. Let's let him run. April 20th. What the hell? What's that about? Is it a special day or something? Right, there we go. I knew he didn't get far. 420 days. Woo! I knew he didn't get far. That was a good shot. That was a good shot, that was. Oh, look at that. 100% again. From that distance, what was what? 100 yards. 100 meters. Weapon score 34. That's not too bad. I can live with that. And we got everything again. Proper ammo. Animal shot 2 times or less. There's no game like Man vs. Wild, is there? Most games make you a caveman. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. Intact trophy and hit 1. There we go. Look. 574 season score. There you go. Can't grumble at that, can you? That was quite good. That's why I like hunting the bears. Love it. Love hunting the bears. Let's see if we can pick some tracks up here. Laura, how are you, my darling? Are you well? Are you well? Oh, she's done it on
The 50
time.
plus
Look at
game is
this.
ready to stream. Y'all watch it.
Nice one, Laura. Thank you very, very much for your host. So it's Monday. It's Monday. It's just gone 1:15, and I believe Laura is working from home. Yay! Laura is up. She is. I'm very well, thanks. 50 you. I am absolutely fine. I am absolutely fine. I am looking for bears. Then after I have killed a few bears, I am then going to go onto the Serengeti. Ready to join? Oh, god damn. Right, let's do this. Let me do this. I can hear my granddaughter, right, trying to tell the dogs to sit. And I tell you something, they do not listen to her at all. They do not listen. We'll stay on Leighton Lake, story check. We'll go friends only. And I'm going to go no vehicles because I don't like when the vehicles... Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Oh, she makes me laugh. I think it's because that's all she hears us doing. Weird thing is that I can't see you on Steam online. Oh, because I'm not. Sorry about that. I always do this. It's my fault. I always do this. Bear with me. Right, I'm online now. I always do that. It's just me. And I don't need to go over to that screen. I keep doing that as well. I don't need to go to that screen. I can just do this. There we go. Right, so you can invite yourself because that's all I can do. Let me start the game. That will help. What music did you grow up with, 50? It would be nice to watch you play with your favourite music on. To be honest and truthfully, I was more... Just turn that down just slightly. I was more into the hip-hop, funk and soul era. That's me. Story Chick has joined the session. I'm going to set a challenge, Story Chick, so you can beat me straight off. Multiplay. We'll go for 4 to start with. Challenge has been set. Yeah, I was more into I used to love the R&B stuff. Funk and soul. I used to do a lot of that because of the clubs that I worked into, but to be honest, the hip hop side for me, when I used to live at home, and I was another one of those guys that had the twin decks in the bedroom, Wharfdale laser range speakers and things like that. Honestly, that's all I used to have. And I worked in a factory, and the guys that I worked with, honestly, really, really nice guys. And we were all into the same kind of music, but I wasn't the type of person that went out to the nightclubs a lot back then because I was working. I met a guy, Neville, I remember him, Neville, because we worked at Rally with him at bikes. They met push bikes and things like that back in the day. Timber Woofy! Hi, Mr. Fiddy, sir. I've tried to.
You ready?
Okay, mate, no problem. You can chill in here. Go into lurk mode. One more bear. Here we go. You see, that was a good shot. Now, when I do shots like that, I love it because I love to do the shots that are quite far away. So we're going to go around and find out. I know I hit that quite well. So now we have to run. Run, 50, run. Yeah, so as I was saying, I met this guy called Neville. But what Neville used to do, he used to go out to the nightclubs because he was about, I don't know if he was about 4 or 5 years older than me. And 50 became a bouncer at a club and became known for beating there. I worked front of house. We'll refer to it as front of house, as they call it. When you're actually in the pub scene, the pub and club scene, you never ever refer to the doorman as bouncers. They were always called front of house staff because it. There we go. There we go. Look. So vital organ hit just now. There we go. So we've got him. He probably hasn't got very far. We'll just try and run this one down. I can't see the bleed rate yet. Bleed rate 75. He's gone down. He's not got very far. So he was into going out to the nightclubs. So he said to me one night, would I like to go to... I think the first place I went to would have been something out of town, as we call it, although it was only Derby. It was called Pink Coconuts, if anybody knows it. There we go, look. I knew he didn't get far. Let's have a look at the distance. I would say that was about 110 yards. Wow. 177 metres. That would have been another vital kill. Oh, you ready?
You ready?
Pop ammo, said all that spot on. Look at that. Left lung. Oh, Jimmy. I wonder how strong you are. I wonder how strong you are. First one on the table there. So I got the first one on the table there, Mr. Story Chick. I can see Fitty getting his groove on. I just love playing this game, Laura. I don't... Do you know something? I'm going to stream this a lot more. I just love playing this game. There's only a few games that I will fire up when I'm off stream, and this is one of them. Where would be the ideal spot to hit a bear? Where I've just hit one in the lung. A headshot, if you can do a headshot and take it down straight away. It's first time I'm on this map. I need to unlock towers and camps. Yeah, okay, no worries, mate. The honey jar, ha ha ha. The honey jar. Yeah, but that's the thing about this game, though, to be fair. That's the only thing about this game that you have to be prepared for. Look, I've been on... Yeah, but exactly, you don't get much points for a headshot. Because the trophy on a bear is its head, isn't it, as well? So you have to be careful of that. You do have to be careful of that. And I tend to go... I know that you can do a breast shot. If you can hit them just here... But I tend to hit them from that side, because then it goes right through the lung, and they can't get very far. That's the best. That's the best way I find to do it. But look, the game again. There's no right or wrong way to play the game. It's all about how you feel comfortable, what weapon you want to use. I'm still on the Stradivarius because I like the weapon. I can change the scopes if I want to, and the I think it's a 422 that I use. Will take most things down. Now, when you're on Leighton Lake, this is what's called a level 4 weapon. Nanny, how are you? What a strange moment to come into this. Please don't start going on about killing animals. It's just a game. That's all I will say. Good, that's what I want to hear. I got a lot of that when I first started streaming this game. Oh, it's killing animals. Stop it. Don't do it. But then for me, lockdown ends in a week. Yay. Oh, that's good. For me personally, I've seen people go on, oh, GTA 4. Or is it GTA 5 now, whatever they call it, and kill people and think nothing of it. But goddamn, don't take a weapon to an animal. It's sacrilegious. But I have. Oh, you see, that's the difference. You see, remember the differences with a lot of you guys in the channel is because you're all from different places. Oh, a thumper. Here we go. Let's see if I can get a white-tailed jackrabbit. Not for the UK. We got 2 to 3 weeks left, and our extension and early end to lockdown is asking to the second. Yeah. We're gonna be locked down for a while yet. We are. I'm gonna see if I can get a rabbit because they are. Well, let's put it this way. You've been locked down for 4 weeks. I've personally isolated myself, and for 5. I'm on my. This is my 6th week. Yeah, this is my 6th week. So yeah, 5 weeks, Jimmy. That's good. Yeah, I'm on my 6 weeks. I started in February, but officially since the 23rd of March, we've been in lockdown. Yeah, okay. Well, I started a week before we actually went into lockdown. I'm going to try and get a rabbit now. They are quite difficult to get hold of. Because you have to sit still until they start running around. I don't know how they got these graphics in this game to look so good. I mean, look at all that lot that's floating around. It's amazing. What's this game? Oh, this is Hunter Call of the Wild. Scope the area. I'm looking for a rabbit though, but don't tell me what to do either. Unless you've got this nanny and you want to join in. If you've got the game nanny and you want to join in, it's open. I've got storage chicken. No, don't ever use that sorry word either. If you want to join in, Nene, don't scope the area. It's exactly, Ada. If you want to join in, if you're on my Steam, Jim, you see what is it with you guys? As soon as somebody uses the word sorry, I'm on the lookout. Okay, you're on the lookout for new games. You'd like this. You'd like this game, I promise you. Oh, okay, no worries. But you would like this game. I think I like this game more for the fact that you can invite people in and it's just an open world. It's really nice. And there's all these different maps you can go. There's all these you can go to. Oh, I can't. When I'm in multiplayer, you can't hit the H to show you the rest of the maps that you can go into or the reserves. You can go all the way to Africa. You can go all the way to Africa and hunt lions and everything. You can go all the way over to Australia and get upside down kangaroos. It's all good. Yeah, heroes from that little little town called Canada. You know that little place on the map? Can you go to New Zealand? Yes, you can. Where the majority of the big game reserves are, they're all in this game. And they probably will be, there we go. There we go. Right, so there's one around here. The thing about the rabbits is they actually run around and you see their ears prick up. Yeah, on this game. I should make it a better challenge, shouldn't I? And use my handgun. Yeah, a handgun, that one. No, it's that one actually. I could use my handgun to make it more difficult. What are the shiny bits on the ground for? Oh, they're tracks. I'll show you. Let me just give them a quick overview, guys. That is drop-ins. So it tells you that white-tailed jackrabbit drop-ins are old. So that's how you work out how long that particular animal was around here. Then when you look at the tracks that are showing up as purple, they're the tracks of the animal that I've already hunted. Oh, I can hear them. I can hear them. See, if you listen, the sounds in the game is absolutely amazing. I would turn it up for you guys, but the problem you're going to have is when I take a shot, it's going to blow your ears off. I can hear them running around, but I can't see them. That's coming from here. I can hear them. Yeah, this is on Steam. I don't know how much it is now. There we go. Look, I've got it. There you go, look. Have a look at that. Story chick's not too far from me. I can hear them. Right. I only want to get one and then I'm off to get an... It's this way, I can hear it. come on. No, it's not. Because I can hear it this side. But you have to get a different perk. If I get a different perk, you tend to... It'll give you the directional sound because I haven't completed all the perks. Pillowcase face, how are you, sir? There we go. Yeah, these are fine. These are surround ones. They are fine, don't worry. They're fine. These are perfect. These are perfect. Yeah, these are perfect. I missed it anyway. Oh, I got him. There you go. These are perfect. I don't have to listen to what chat says because I know my headsets are perfect. I can't see them. If I can't see them, I won't shoot. Pillowcase, good sir, how do you fit it? I'm absolutely fine. There we go. So we got ourselves a white-tailed jackrabbit. I only skimmed it as well, look. I only literally skimmed it. Look at that. That's bad, that is. To say that killed it. Probably cracked his spine. Flesh, and it killed it. Not good. And then it's going to say overkill, look, straight away. Yeah, that's what I did, just slightly, but it moved again. If it's at a distance, Nay, what I do is, obviously if it's at a distance, you know it's running, just slightly in front. Obviously if it's a standing still target, then... so I could have used the handgun on that one, because it's saying overkill. Straight away it says overkill 50. Right, so we got that. Mr. Rap, everybody is. Do you know what? How is everybody? Nice one, Rap. I'm going to ask how you are today, Rap. How are you? How are you today? Right, let's see if we can pick up some tracks. So we've killed... It would be, I would love this if it told you actually what you killed without having to go into the main menu. I think we'll look for a deer or something now. Well, first day. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen for me when all this goes. When all this is blown over, God knows what's going to happen to me. Doing good myself. Had a migraine yesterday, but that's life. Yeah, for me personally, guys, I just chilled out yesterday playing games. I haven't done that for a while. I did some trucking. I was on this for probably an hour. I enjoyed the trucking, so I am going to be doing Euro Truck this week, guys. I had a look at the Pro Mods. I think it was 2.45 now. That looks okay. Oh, Coyote, they're hard to get hold of, Coyote. But you see, it's only a level 2 weapon, and this is a level 4. But Coyote, they're hard to get hold of. How far is this one? That's on a trot. So I kind of just enjoyed myself yesterday, chilling out a bit. Oh, guess what I had as well? I thought what I'd do is we'd get a takeaway. That's what we did. I found my way back to Oblivion. I have not played that game. Blood. I've loaded the Twitch sound, so if you want... Okay, alright, mate. Okay. Yeah, I think you said that. You told me that you were playing that one before as well. I don't really know what that one is. Stalker Call of... Is it Chernobyl? I don't know what that is because I installed a game called Chernobyl. I don't know if it's that one. Oh, harvested a mouse. One shot. Wow. I want to pick a track up here now because... Right, it's starting to... I need to pick a trail up somewhere. Blood. Can't that... Oh, that's what I wanted. There we go. Right, so that's that one. You just harvested the coyote. Oh, you see. One shot running coyote. Yeah, right. One shot running coyote. Oh, you can tell. You can tell it was a one shot by the score that he got. Nice. It's absolutely... Stella, I have no idea how. A two-man team. I need to pick a track up now because he stands the chance of beating 50. We can't let that happen, can we, guys? We can't let that happen. I don't lose at this game. Oh, the rain. Jaffa Cake. How are you? I don't lose at this game. Everybody loves Jaffa Cakes, come on. And if you're not aware of what they found out today, guys, they reckon now that if you take vitamin D, it can help the fight against corona. That's the latest news that was on the. That's the latest thing that was on the news today. You don't know what a Jaffa Cake is? Oh, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Wow, this is a rainstorm. Oh, they're the best. Jaffa Cakes are the best. I can hear the animal. I can hear them, Adi. Don't worry. I can hear them. They're running behind me. I can hear them. Don't worry. I thought to myself, that is your Jaffa Cake. They were right behind me, and I thought, there's no way. Tago. I think over. I think sometimes you do find them in the biscuit aisle, though. To be honest. Oh, that was bad. That animal was very. It was literally right behind me. Sorry, Ada. It was right behind me as well. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. Well, you can see how close it was. There, look. Cookie-sized cakes with fruit filling. No, I mean, look. I have to be. I am so. I am so bad. Here you go. Look. Look. Jaffa cake. Oh. Normally Jaffa cakes over here on the biscuit aisle. I saw one there. Always. Honestly, always. There he is. There he is. It's a bear. You see, what you notice is that a lot of the animals, they always will run for shelter when it rains. Always. So it's the best time to try and creep up on them. You can reload your shot again, it comes for you. Wow. A beautiful rifle this is. Absolutely beautiful. That should say just now. Oh, it's not that old. Right, so now I've picked up all the tracks it's made because I've examined his excrement. Animals come. I just want it to stop raining, to be honest. Oh, they're nice. They are very nice as well. I kind of like Mr. Kipling's. Nice cup of tea. You know what I mean? When you have Mr. Kipling's, nice cup of tea. A full box. You have to. I'm really bad. A full box of fancies, or what are those? Lemon slices. I love the lemon slices. Cup of tea, and they're all gone. What's the Mr. Kipling's? Oh, nay, nay. Oh, come on. You must listen. Wherever you're from, I guarantee you would have heard of Mr. Kipling's. I'm sure they're sold worldwide, aren't they, Mr. Kipling's? I'm sure they are. I think you're just pulling my leg. I reckon all you're doing is pulling my leg. That's what you're doing. That's on a trot. You really haven't. We're going to have to educate you on food. We're going to definitely educate you on food. Definitely. Definitely going to educate you on food. I can't believe he doesn't know that. Have a look. I'm sure you get Mr. Kipling's in New Zealand. Yeah, exactly. That's fresh. Oh, it's a bit. Oh, oh, it's all fresh. How can you get excited over dung? There it is. Right, it's just ran off. Bloody hell. I should have kept creeping. It's just literally ran off. I've never seen those. They look like tarts. Whatever you want to call her. Yes, depending on if you have the bear in your sights, it will attack. If I'll might nip over to a different map as well because this is what happens. Yes, they will definitely. Let's have a look how Story Chick's doing as bad as me. Bison attack, the bear will attack. Oh dear. I'm just trying to take me the opposite way from it so the scent's blowing downwind. Mr. Skittles!
86 Skittles chip. X10. Time for some bitties. Loving the stream, Mr. 50.
Thank you very much for that, matey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, that's going that way. How do you... Wow. I just have to be careful at times because I probably start running at the wrong time and scare them off. But I like to use the trees as cover. What did the dad buffalo say to child buffalo when he wants to college? Bye, son. Oh gosh, you know what? The cheap ones are the best ones. The cheap ones are the best ones. Laura, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Laura underscore Emily 29 cheered. X9.
X, oh yeah, the bits X9. Right, that's heading that way. Let's follow this bear here. He's heading in the right direction for us at the moment. It is a long time, honestly. Oh, Mr. Skittles, you don't have to keep doing that.
86 Skittles cheered. X10. Keep those jokes coming.
Oh, there we go. Look, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I don't think I hit it, to be honest. I'm not called X9. Why did it pick you up as X9? No, it wasn't. It did say your name, but I bet you what happened here was this. Let's just have a look. Weird. Yeah, because you only put 9 bits in. 9 cheers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you put 9 in. So it reads it up as X9. It's really weird. It is so weird. I want to see if I hit this thing. No, I didn't hit it. That's a shame. No, so that's going to have gone. That is going to have gone. I'm sure I shot it. Was it that? Was it not that angle? Was it further back? You see, that's the difference when you shoot it from a distance. It's trying to work out where you actually shot at it from, because everything's highlighted now. You went from... Yeah. I'm sure when I shot it, it ran... I know it ran that way. I'm checking for blood. That's what I'm doing, AD. I'm checking for blood. But I can't work out. I wouldn't have shot it from up there. So once you hit the trail, it shows the whole trail it followed. I shouldn't have hit that until I saw the blood. But never mind. Never mind. But I know it went this way anyway. So if I'd have hit it, there would have been another blood trail. Yeah, because I shot from down there, and I can only see this clear area. Yeah, it does anyway. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm confused about life anyway, AD. You should know that already. Come on. Because even if this is the trail, if I'd have hit it, there should be another blood trail along here, which I don't think I didn't hit it. No, I didn't hit it. Because normally if I miss the first blood trail, I get the second one, so I didn't hit it. Oh, 50, you didn't hit it. I was doing so well. Let's have a look how Story Chick's doing. He's doing bad as well. Yeah, he's doing bad anyway, so that's okay. Right, so we take a detour. That's what we do. A nice steady detour. I tell you what I've noticed at the moment that there aren't that many. You only seem to find animals that you're tracking. You don't just see animals scattering around somewhere. And the one thing about this game is you can play this game for hours and not come across an animal. Just be careful of that as well, guys. For hours. Oh gosh, Jimmy. When my granddaughter comes in here, I get her to sit on my lap and she's watching. She's just watching the screen. But all I do is walk around, and I won't shoot any of the animals. And she says, she'll go, I can see an animal, and I'll kind of do this and go away from it, because I don't think she'd understand what this is about. Well, what happens straight away as soon as you do this, and if I kill an animal around here, it gives you the red area, so all the animals scatter all over the place. He's still looking for something, Story Chick. I'm going to Ron Ake. I can go back. Oh, I can hear something. It's there. He knew it. He knew he was going to get it. He knew. He knew. He's done it. He's done it. He's done it. He's done it. So the first challenge has been completed by Story Chick. Oh yeah, but you wouldn't like that one. How can that be a game going around killing neighbours' pets? Right, let's set this challenge a little bit. So that one's been done. I'm not planning on coming off just yet, so let's do that one then. He'll like this. There it is. So that's 2 shots off on that. And it was just between the brow of those trees. Okay! I told you the game, if I have it nice and loud, when I take a shot it will deafen you. Now, I definitely hit that. Definitely hit it. The recoil's not that bad on this weapon. Oh, come on. I definitely hit that. You can see where it was going. It's over there now. Are you saying I didn't touch that? It doesn't look like it, does it? It went straight up with Popo. Oh dear. Bear with me, guys. '53 North. Yeah, can you imagine? He's killed one, or he's joking. See, I'm too busy talking, that's my problem. I'm too busy talking when I shouldn't be. Turn the volume up there. I don't understand that. In the anatomy model, that what? What? Explain that one. Oh, okay. Answer no. Right, so I didn't. It looks like I didn't hit that one. I came from there. I don't get that because I thought I hit this. Ah, there you go. I did hit it. I thought I did. I thought I hit it. There we go. I know I'm not that bad a shot. Yeah, I just had somebody call me from work. That was all it was, and they wanted to have a chat. And because I'm doing this, I says I'll call her back in a couple of hours. I will call her back in a couple of hours. 50 has. He was asking if the game could work with a shot could go in through an opening and cause internal damage. Yes, it can. You can. Well, think about it though, Rap. Think about it, AD. What happens? If you hit an animal, it can keep running, and it more or less heals, doesn't it? If you think about it. Yeah, but it does cause damage. But if you don't catch up with that animal within a certain period of time, because don't forget, it can say flesh wound. It will say flesh wound, no vital organ hit. And if you don't catch up with that animal, it more or less goes and heals. Look at this, I'm getting slaughtered. Look at this, he's killed two already while I'm talking. What? Because that says bleed rate very low. I sometimes, if I don't catch up with these, you never find the animal, which means it kind of heals if it's not hit a vital organ. I'm sure that's how it works. That looks like it's done some sort of a detour here, because I've got blood here. There you go, that's right, yeah. But if it's the only ones I'm more interested in, if it says hit a vital organ, they're the ones I'm more interested in, because if you keep chasing the animal, it just goes down. Which is one of the reasons why, if I'm aiming a shot, I try to. I try to aim more for the chest wise, because it can't run so far if you hit it in the lungs. That was coming from over there. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Right, I think it's the same animal that's gone. It's gone round. Mickey boy, when I play this game, I shoot a moose, and by the time I get anywhere close, it has suddenly, as if by magic, becomes another animal completely. I've never come across that. I have to say, Mickey boy, I have never come across that, and hello to you. Never. Unless I've noticed it's been raining a lot at the moment in the game. Yeah. So that's down to you. I don't always do this though. I don't always hit those tracks because you don't need to. Because you can tell by the footprints where it's heading. I only ever hit the blood trail, nothing else. I don't hit the track here. I just go for the blood trail. If you've watched me play, I can tell which way that animal's heading just by the footprints. But I don't really go for anything other than blood trail. Because the blood trail for me then gives me more information. Yeah, if you do that, you've got them here. So if you do, yeah, that's true. If you do this now, straight away, that's on your phone. That's just so you can track your way back. I don't do that. That just makes it a little bit too easy for me sometimes. I like to look for the blood trail and follow it through. All the way down. Although it looks like this thing has stopped bleeding. Because I haven't seen a blood trail until further back was the last one that I saw. And then we've crossed the tracks here. That should say fresh. Oh, that says very old. And then I love those. I think it also works if you start hunting another animal and you can go back to previous track trails when finished. I think, yeah, because you can do that anyway, can't you? Because it's only going to highlight your original, the one that you're looking for. Trap day infant. What was that about? Well, Beck 850. I can see what you tried to do. I can see what you tried to do, but it won't. It won't let you do that. It won't let you do that, mate. Either come in, say hello, and guess what? If you want to put a link in, then we can do it. You know, I get a better report when I open this screen just to see what he was trying to put in. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Ignore that. I'm already famous. I'm called the 50 plus gamer. Oh, I don't mind telling you guys about it because Mr. Mambergator Simulation. Watch out behind you. There's a bear. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, what it is, there's somebody going around. There's somebody going around on Twitch at the moment, yeah. And all they are doing is going into a channel and trying to put a link in or DM streamers saying if you want to be famous, click the link. Well, I've already set up a block for that guy. Oh, come on, story chick. Where? Oh yeah, I saw a bear. Where? There behind 50. Way behind 50. Right there in the woods on the streams. What the hell? I smell blood. Must kill more. I don't mind. No, no, guys. Look, I don't mind. Wow. That is some mating call. Oh, it's the Roosevelt. Right. Honestly, if I can get hold of this one, it's the Roosevelt. The Roosevelt Moose is, honestly, it is the cream of the cream on this game. If I get this one, I want it in my Hunter's Lodge. Oh, I've picked up the bear now, haven't I? Honestly, the Roosevelt is the cream of the cream. Because there's a whole challenge in this game where you have to go out and kill the Roosevelt. I don't think I have one in my hunting lodge either. I need to pick them tracks up. I need to find out where it is and get those tracks. Because that would be an absolute gold mine for me. I need to get what does it mate with? I'm like, come and get it. I know. Come and get it. I'm gonna just another one. Oh god damn. Well, of course it would. I have to be careful what I say, you know, sometimes because I don't want to go on. That's going to make so much noise. Mrs. Roosevelt. Shouldn't have had that taco, but oh, here we go. Oh, careful. Nice and steady. Oh, the noise. Right, at the moment, I'm hardly making any noise. Right. Right, there you go. So, not hit that, because that's where it wants to mate with. I'm trying to look if I can see it in the distance. And you know when you actually see this thing, it's got the most amazing antlers. Really has. It looks so nice. I can hear it. There's something creeping up behind me. I need to use the trees for cover. Come on. Right, it's here. I'm trying to work out whether I'm getting my footsteps. No, because I'm not moving now. I can hear it. And I know that it's got... Do you know it's going to come from there? I know it is. Right, it's relatively close. I don't know if it'll be the Roosevelt, but that's what I'm after. Be quiet, 50. See, I want to get over there. It's here. See, I don't know if it's me moving. There it is. There. I know. I think that was its ass as well. But I need to see it clearer than that. If it is the Roosevelt, I need to see it a lot clearer than that one. Now, it may be moving that way. Yeah, because when I turn... I'm trying to use the tree to block... Don't shoot near me. Oh, look at this. If it's not the Roosevelt, I will not be happy. Let me just have a better look. Yeah, it's definitely over here. If I start moving, I know what's going to happen. I've got to do it, Anna, guys. I'm going to just slowly. Yeah, it's over here. Right, the sun's a good thing because it'll burn the mist away. What time is it? Oh, there you go. It's only 12:30. I want to kind of get in an area where You haven't missed anything, Rap, at the moment. I'm trying to see, because we got the mating call from a Roosevelt deer, which is an absolute beast of a deer. I want to see if I can get hold of that, because the Roosevelt deer out here is like the cream of the cream of deers to get hold of. I think it was named after President Roosevelt as well. I think I'm right in thinking that, aren't I, guys? You American boys? Oh, come on. He's killed 4. Honestly. Oh, you see? What if president was named after? No. The Roosevelt, yeah, it is. It's after President Roosevelt. I'm sure it is. What if President Roosevelt was named after a moose? Honest to God. I think it's gone. I really do. What, like the bullwinkle? Oh, that's it now. I'm not, you know what? I'm not going to make... I think it's gone. No! It's here. No! Just ran off. Oh, come on, game. Whatever it was, it's just ran off. Whatever it was, it went. Then the name is Knuckle. Prince. Now that makes sense, doesn't it? Or they name him Rodney after Dave. You plonker. Roosevelt Moose doesn't like your hike. It's. I hereby call this mountain the Blood Mountain. Oh no! 5. Wow, it's ridiculous. Here's me waiting for 1. He's got 5 already. And we've just stood here and scared that. Right, I need to find the tracks, don't I? Right, let's get some tracks. I need to find some tracks. They're bear tracks. I need to... I'm you know what? Here we go. That was just a white-tailed deer, which was heading that way. I can't believe that. Probably it wanted to mate with that white-tailed deer, the Roosevelt. You know, I don't like this mist in the game, I have to say, because you can't see a damn thing in the distance. You don't see anything. I could change the time of day, but to be honest... What we're looking at, nearly 1 o'clock. Okay. Come on, guys. You've got to get up right now. We need to head for a water hole. I'm here, but not that far. Oh, it's a lovely game, this is. This is a lovely game. Okay. I've got another child ended up in the backyard. Right. I knew I could see something. You see, what I do, I want to do all those long shots just so I can get a lot better at them. And then hunt the animal down. That's what you want to do. Make it a chase. I don't want to sit there and just go bang, 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 bang. I want to take the shot. Something to go for. Now, the only problem is, guys, you know what I'm like. If I get to where I thought I shot it, I try to hit it in the neck as it's going down, but unless I get a blood trail, we know it was drinking, don't we? So I'm going to start here. Can I have 50? Where are you from? I am so you're saying you're from... I'm from Nottingham, I am. I'm from Nottingham. I'm from Nottingham. Right, was it drinking? I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it. No, I never hit it. Straight away I can tell. Because the recoil on that thing for me was really, really bad. Oh, it's the Roosevelt again. Oh, we've got... Look, I don't care about that. We've got it. I just so want to get this animal. The noise. Right, let's just take us time. We can do this. I've got a level 4 weapon to kill this right one. What is it? Quash. I'll come back to it. I'm honestly, I'll come back to it, mate. Thank you very much for that. But I want the Roosevelt. Oh, I've got another child in the garden. If I can pick the tracks up, I'm probably the only Croatian who supports Nottingham. Oh! How loud is that? How loud is that? There it is. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was a definite good shot. How loud was that? Whoa. I'm sure I got... Oh, definitely. Definitely. Oh, come on, game. Why does that say a bear? What the fuck? Vital shots hit. There we go. Vital. Just now. We got it! Please don't let this be a bear. Blood rate. Right, we got it. I'm sure we got it. I've got tracks mixed up here, look. Ah, we go. I've got it. Just in case. We got it! Oh, yes. Is it the Roosevelt? Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes!
You ready?
Yeah! The cream of the cream! That is definitely going in the trophy room. Taxidermist complete trophy room is available and the trophy manager. Yay! That is definitely going in there. Prioritizes what you track. You are stood over the track. Yeah, I understand that, AD. I know I hit, because I hit one So that means when I hit the other one, I was on the bear. I was on the bear trap, but it was a blood trail for this. Nice shot as well. And I hit, look, I hit it all 3 times. Skittles, thank you, thank you, thank you. A thank you.
86 Skittles cheered. X10.
Right.
Well done 50. Great shot.
I like that, X10. X10, woo. That was the shot that really did the damage. That shot did the damage. Thank you, Laura. That did the damage. That's the one I'm impressed with at the moment. That did the damage. I got full. No. Oh, okay. I don't mind animal shot more than 2 times. That was just me making sure from that distance I could have missed. Oh, I'm so pleased about that. I really am. I will put that in my trophy room. Look at that. Crap's got 700. Oh, I got 738 for that one, but only plus 50 on the XP. First shot got it more points if you'd not have done the other 2. Probably. But look, it was running off, to be honest. Did you see how I got, though? It was running off, and I was like, ow, 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 no! Told you I'm like. and you're right. If I'd have just hit it that once and left it, reckon. No, they'll have disappeared. The other ones will have disappeared now. Because I believe what happened, I was standing over here. Yeah. Because it came across here, didn't it? Oh, that was good. That was very rewarding. You know what? That was incredibly rewarding. I want to do this. Let's see how this one works now. I think... How do you get into your trophy room now from here? Do you go... I don't think you can do it. Oh, I can't because I've got a challenge running. I'll have to get this challenge to finish. This challenge completed. And then I'll go in my trophy room. The other trail is to your left. No, it would be showing up. Let's have a look, guys. Because the 2 blood trails that I saw was only because I hit it twice. And because I was stood here and I hit it, it showed... Yeah, because that's where I headed. Yeah, I'm right in what I'm saying. Yeah. Where are the other trees to your right? That was my left, so the right's over there. I only hit one anyway. From the earlier track. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Because I was chasing... Yeah, I know what you mean now. I don't normally use this tablet, to be honest. You're talking 80s, you're talking mid-80s, early 90s. Yeah. Mid-80s, early 90s. Right. Yeah, that's just giving me this track, that is. I got no blood trail, so I didn't hit anything. No, I'm not concerned about that one. Of course I was around then. 90s was... Another one! Ah! So, Roosevelt... Oh, another one. Hey. Can we make it 2 Roosevelts? Can we make it 2? Just open this door a little bit, get some air in here. Make it 2. Come on. Come on, 50. Oh, that's a nice breeze. Let's make it 2. Let's see if we can make it 2 in a row. You missed my question. Imagine all of us in the 80s being shown us in 2020. Yeah, but I kind of read what you said and understood it a bit, but I always remember the very first, well, the very first lot of games consoles. That sounds so nice. Can anybody remember Benetton? There was a Benetton which was black and orange, and all it did was ping pong. Ping, ping, ping pong, that's all it did. Okay? I can remember going out and purchasing one of those and thinking, oh my god, that is absolutely amazing. Black and white, there was no colour, it was all black and white, ping, and all the ball did was good, and it used to make the sound, didn't it? Dum, 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 as you played ping pong. That was it. That theoretically was one of the first, yeah, it was, and that's exactly how it was back then. And then you had, oh, what was it next? Yeah, Benetton, that's it, Benetton. Then you had, we'll just do this one. We'll go in early 80s. Yeah, it made all the noises. Right, I've got them up here now. But these are... Get rid of these crap. Right, okay. Wow. Mattel. Okay. So 1980, you had a console made by Mattel. No, there's no way I can remember how much it was because I probably wouldn't have purchased it back then. It would have been my parents. Okay. Then Nintendo was around 1991. 1981 saw the Commodore. Okay? It's showing them all in the wrong order. You've got the Commodore VIC 20, which was 1985. Wow. I'm just having a look at this. No thanks. I don't want to allow you. The IBM PC was 1987. Oh no, discontinued 1987. It was 1975. Appeared in 1975. Discontinued in 1987. Oh no, I remember this one. Then there was the Commodore Sinclair. Can you remember that one? No, the ZX81. The ZX81 discontinued 1983. It doesn't say when it made an appearance, but look, I'm trying to see if I can find that Benetton. 1980. Oh, that was the Atari. The Atari 5. Well, we always used to call it the Atari 520. That was discontinued in 1984. A black and white, but you can multiply something on your TV screen. Absolutely irrelevant. Oh, these were the difference with these rap. They were amazing. They were absolutely amazing. They were absolutely amazing consoles back then, and we used to just sit there in awe of how they used to look. Late 70s. I'm trying to look at if I was to look at it and say I had ping pong when it came out. Oh, it is ancient, but honestly, it was such a game. He only needs one more. Look at this. I have not. I've only killed one. Let's see if I can pull it back now, eh? Let's see if I can get... I need to get another 7 done right now. I need to find a spawn. I need to find somewhere where they've all spawned in and they can't move. I need 7 of them. Yeah, but this is because you can... Is it... Are you watching on your phone then, Rapturner? Do you know some Skittles? I always say this. I think I'm quite fortunate because I've followed the consoles all the way through the evolution. All the way through. The kids, because I've always been into PCs, the kids have always had the latest consoles, you know, the mini consoles and things like that, which kind of keeps me a little bit techie. It'd be pretty cool to play this in Oculus. It would be. It would be. It would be amazing. I don't know so much about VR, to be honest, Nene, because I was one of those that was... I said to Janet that I was going to buy a VR system. Now, for me personally, you then have to look at how often you're going to use it. Are there enough games out there that are going to keep you interested? Because I think it was it Walking Dead? They brought a game out. The latest Walking Dead was only brought out on VR. And I've watched people play it, and I really, really, really would love to play that game. But because it only came out on VR, I thought, I'm not going to go and buy a VR system just because of one game. I know there are people out there that have waited for, you know, FIFA and all these big games to come out. And if you buy a console for £250, you get FIFA free and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, when a new game comes out, they go out and buy the console just because they get the game. I can't do that because I then couldn't justify having something that I think the Oculus runs at around 400 quid, don't it? About 399. The cheapest one I've seen is 399. So you're going to have that sitting there in the corner because you've only got it for the one game sort of thing. If you understand where I'm going from. I couldn't do that. And the thing about it is, not all my family is into Oh God, the rain. Not all my family is into gaming the way I am. So, when we were a lot younger, honestly, when we were a lot younger, me, Janet, Gemma, Joshua, we all used to sit around the television. We would all sit around the television. So of an evening, we'd all sit around the television and we'd all be playing golf, Tiger Woods golf, and things like that. Honestly, we used to do it all the time. Nowadays, I'm lucky if I can get my son out of his room to come down to have something to eat. I'm in here streaming. Janet's watching her soaps and things like that because we don't. You have now. You've got a telly in every room. You get what I mean? Oh, I know about it, Nene. I know about the Oculus Rift. Don't worry, I know about it. I've read up on it and everything because I was going to get one. But what I'm trying to say is, I don't know if I would want to do that. That's the difference. I know that I always wanted to play that one game, but I don't know if I'd want to spend £400 just for the sake of that. I think that's what I'm trying to say, really. I learned state of art, fortune, and reader program. So I don't know because I don't know if I'm kind of like that. Because I think I like the idea of VR because I've had other followers in because what is it called, the forest. Yeah, I used to stream the forest a lot, and we had a guy in there who would do it on VR and everything like that, and that was brilliant. It was so good. That's fair. Find some. I had the opportunity, Nene, as well. Honestly, I had the opportunity to take one home and try it out, and I declined because I kind of thought it would have been okay now, but when I first, so about over a year ago now, I work a lot, so I wouldn't have had time to really try it out. But as VR, my card, the graphics card that I've got in there now, which is the 2060, that's VR ready and everything. So if I had I could set it up and things like that. But I'm just not. Ben the Spike, good afternoon to you, sir, as well. No, I'm definitely not hunting for dinner because if I was hunting for my dinner, I'd have starved to death, sir. I've only killed one. Story Chick has done 7. Honestly, I would definitely have starved to death. If asked back then about video games, just strolling through a forest, I would have laughed my ass off. It's true though, isn't it? Because I think video games, they changed when they looked at the Unreal. When the Unreal system came out, that changed a lot of games. The Unreal Engine, sorry. It changed a hell of a lot of things. Because I think there was a football game that came out. PS something football or something it was called. I don't know the football games. It was a lot like FIFA. And it was PS something something football game. When that game first came out, it had the original, it had this new format about it. PES, that's it. It had this new format about it. And everyone was like, wow, what's it? What the? Oh, wow, wow, wow. That's it. Pro Evolution Soccer. Yeah. I always remember when that first came out and it had this. Everyone was like, wow, we've not seen a football game like this. Whoa. And they used a totally different engine, which then, I think, and I don't know if I'm right in saying this, I think that went over to FIFA. I think FIFA took the idea and started to do the same thing. And that changed a lot of things. And then when the Unreal Engine came out, that changed a lot of games. That did. That changed a hell of a lot of games. just because of the way they played. I think it was more to do with the creativeness that they could do with games and things like that. That changed a lot. A hell of a lot. What engine is this game on, guys? Does anybody know? Because when you look at this and the graphics and how this works, I don't know if this is on their own software or if it's on the Unreal Engine. I'm not sure. But this runs beautiful and it plays fantastic. It plays fantastic, this game does. For me, FIFA looks like you're playing with Barbie and Ken. PS is much more better. But that's probably... I don't know, and I'm not going to make that much of a comment about it because I'm not really into them kind of games. So I really wouldn't know. I think the only people that would know that are those avid, you know, footballers that play that type of game and have got that understanding of how it should be done. Oh, I have been here before. Oh, no, hold on. Yep, I've been here before. I got 100 XP for that, just for looking at it. See, this must be part of a quest. Because I never understand why they would have that Valiant. I don't know why they'd have that there. And the bed here, so it must be part of a quest. 80s and 90s football was much more better than that. Now, my football game was a vibrating board that you set the player up and watch what they did. This game uses Apex. Avalanche open world engine apparently. Oh, okay, alright. Thanks for that, Mickey boy. Thank you, guys. So what's the... I thought... Do you know what you said? Do you know when you said this game uses Apex? I thought, isn't that shooting game? Isn't that shooting game, Apex? What the hell would it be using that for? Yeah. That's it. He's done it. He's done it. I used to go to a lot of computer fairs back in the day, you know, guys. I used to do that all the time because I used to build all my own PCs. Honestly, I used to build all my own PCs back in the day, do the whole lot, everything, build them, sell them, repair, and the whole lot. Nowadays, I don't really see the point. When you can go out and you can get some decent setups out there, so I just tend to stick to that now at the moment. I think the plug and play, I love the plug and play system now at the moment. Just drop and put a graphics card in, sound card. Nowadays, with the onboard sound on the majority of PCs now, you don't need to put sound cards in. I always remember the sound card I used to live for back in the day, the Sound Blaster. Whenever I used to build a PC, we'd always go and put a Sound Blaster in it. No matter what was on the board, no matter what was going off, you'd drop a Sound Blaster in there because of what you could do with a Sound Blaster graphics card. As soon as you put the drivers on, disable the onboard sound, it would make it, honestly, you could do so much with it. I am and feel out my 90s depth. Haha, my first console was a Sega. I've had the Sega. Yeah, we all had Sega. When you used to turn it on, Sega. And you used to love that sound though, didn't you, to be honest? The look on your face, you turn your console on and you'd be like this. And if it didn't go Sega, you'd be like, it's broken. Oh, my console's broken. It's broken. Ah! Ah! But it always had to go Sega. Dreamcast, I didn't know. No, I had a Dreamcast. I tell you now, right? The Dreamcast was good, yeah. The Dreamcast was good, but didn't get no promotion. Commodore 64 and Spectrums were amazing. Honestly, they were amazing. They were good. At Lemmings, so I can remember that. Yeah, but didn't Lemmings, hold on a second guys, didn't Lemmings go over to Windows? Because I'm sure that either, I don't know if it was Windows 95 or Windows 2000, one of them had Lemmings on it as standard. I'm not sure. We used to use external sound cards in professional music though. I'm using one by Roland. Yeah, but that's only because you can get, I think that's because you get the more channels off it into rap. I'm not quite sure. Because I personally just stick to onboard sound now. Because I can't see the point in putting a sound card in now, because I mean, back in the early days, a lot of the sound cards that were on the board were crap. They were rubbish, honestly. And you used to get a lot of background noise, didn't you? From the motherboard and things like that. I always remember that. So everyone used to go for an no, well, not necessarily external, but a separate sound card until they sorted that problem out. I'll always remember that. Everyone's like, oh, if you hear background noise, like, just go and get yourself. Onboard sound systems are top notch now. Yeah, they are very good now. They're amazing. Honestly, they are absolutely amazing now. And that's the difference. Why is the ground bubbling? It's not bubbling, it's moving. It's the wind. If you're on about it's the wind is blowing the grass. The wind is blowing the grass. That's what it is. It's not bubbling. If I go, look, you'll see the grass moving now. Look. There you go. The grass is swaying. Look at that. There you go. I mean, those white things. Oh, they're tracks. These. They're tracks. If I highlight it, look, it says it's a white-tailed deer and it was heading that way. They're tracks that I haven't picked up just yet. Oh! That's what that means, sir. It's alright, it's all good. I'm too busy talking, you know. I talk all day long, I could, you know. I'm more than happy that chat's quite interactive. Talk all day long. I love to find a nice, soothing topic that we can talk to. I thought it was methane gas from the landfill. Methane gas from the landfill. Wow. I always worry about what you say, though, Jimmy, to be honest. Head down to the water and see what we can get. Oh, here we go. Right, so it's a coyote. Now, the difference with a coyote, you see them through the long grass, because they only ever stop don't know if it's moving away from us as well. It just says warning call, and because I can't pick the tracks up, I can't work out where it is. I can't. I can smell your scent. Yeah, I know I'm heading. I know I've just seen that. Yeah, yeah. I know. I know. Oh, I can see it now. That's why it's a warning call. I can see it. Now, I can try and be clever. I'm wearing 50's own cologne. I'm wearing 50's very own cologne, manufactured by Link. And I want to kind of head like that now, so it's blowing it away. But it's hard. Fido. I just, oh, it's, you know, sometimes I get irritated with this game because you try to get the wind the opposite way around, and because there's a lake, I can't get the wind behind me unless I track a different animal now. I'm sure I can, hold on, I want to do something. How do I move? Let me just do this. Mr. Bruce Lee, how are you? I'm going to change the map location. That's what I want to do. I want to go to the Serengeti. And I want to hunt. I want to hunt some kudu. Some kudu and some lions. We need to find a kudu. So I'm just waiting for a reply back. I want to change it because if I'd have been on single player, it's a lot easier to change, but because I've got Story Chick doing his thing. Yeah, the kudu. It's a bit like a... That's the kudu. Kudu and a springboks. There you go. He's replied. Wonderful. There we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And we're going to go to the Serengeti. We will go to the Serengeti. There we go. Savannah. We'll go for just friends. Vehicles, no. Let's check that's the right one. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I'm sure that's the right one. Yeah. What is that? What? The kudu? It's like a springbok. A bit like a buffalo. It's got 4 legs. And if I get the chance, I'm going to kill it. That's what I want to do. I just like the way they pronounce it. Oh no, it's not this map. No, wrong map. Wrong map. Let me work out what it is I'm looking for, guys, because I can't see it. Oh god. I'm sure it's the savannah, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Select reserve. Let me just have a look at this. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is the right one back. It is the right one. Sorry, guys. It is the right one. I always think it was the savannah. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I'm doing it. Doing it. No, we don't want none of them. Public, no. We're going to put it as friends. There we go. It is the right one. I thought it was the Serengeti. Okay. Because we can do lions and everything. That's what I like. He'll get in. We can do lions. Okay. Let's look at the time. Yeah, we'll change the time as well. We will change the time. Let's make it... I keep forgetting I have to tell him what I'm doing before I've done it now, look. And I don't like that. It's literally blocking my way. Cancel. Let's go for... Let's do it nice and early. Well, ish. About what time I got out of bed today? 8:30? 8:30? There we go. At least we get the animals waking up. There we go. Right. I know that if I head that way, we get a stampede, so I don't really want that so much, do I? Let's just have a run around and see what we can get in this map. He's in. Wonderful. Let's get comfortable. The kudu. Do you know what would be fortunate? If I could pop a lion straight away. Let's have a look what I've got. I've got maps all over the place here. Got right there. Got one there. That one's by the water. That's the one I've just come out of. Ah, there's one here. That's it. We'll go for that one. There we go. We'll go for this one. Let's see if we can get some lions. Right, here we go. Pick a track up, see what we can get. Let's see if we can get this one started off nice and quick. So what have we got here then? Okay. We have a springbok. Right, so we've got a springbok. And what I used to like, I used to try this thing here where I'd kill an animal, leave the animal where it is, get a tent up and wait for a lion to come and get it. How does that sound? That used to be good. But it's just a lot of waiting around. I only ever used to do that when I was off stream. And I just used to leave it and you can hear the roar of the lion before it gets there. And then all you would do, boom. Now the difference with the lion, yeah, we changed maps. We are now in the savannah. Oh, a lion. Yes. What? That's close. Oh dear God. That is I can hear it going. That is close. Is there a survival aspect to this as well? Nay, nay. The only sorry. The only survival aspect in this game is to stay alive. And I will if I keep talking. Right, okay, guys. Can we do this for me? If anybody other than me uses the word sorry in the chat, I want you to all have a go at them. I really want you to do that. You're talking to me, Nene. I am just being sarcastic. That's all I'm being. Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. That's it now. Here we go. You walked past the lion and didn't even see it. I heard it. No, how could I not see it? Look, it's all the same colour. God's sake. I heard it as well. I'm going to go back. If I get eaten, right? Don't do it. If I get eaten, Nene, I'm blaming you. Because I like to. No, what he said, right? Story Chick said to me, I walked past the lion and didn't even see. He heard it. Now we all heard the lion, and I was looking around. Now for me, in grass like this, if I'd have got that close, it would have charged me. What do you mean? What? You've done it again? Have him. That's it, guys. Have him. I saw you walk past it. Seriously? And it didn't attack me? I didn't see it. I heard it, but I didn't see it. And I'm not gonna. There's no way. Look, there's no way you're gonna shoot at something you don't see. It's just not gonna happen because you don't know where you're shooting. If you see it, you shoot. If you don't, you can't. Yeah, what it is. What it is. Who was it that said it? Nene wanted it. I'm sure it was. Yeah, what it is, Nene. I don't. You know, if I say something to somebody, I don't want them to go, "Oh, sorry for something, whatever it is," because it's always unintentional anyway. Whew! I thought to myself, what? Oh, so that's what you're using. Look at this. Look at all this gear. Thinks it's in the Antarctic. Oh, gosh. Right, watch this. This will give him a challenge. I know. We're in that in the savannah. Right, so we're going to try and... It's like, look, I've got the double barrel out. Lions only. Going to have to get some ammo as well. It's better having my own 360 inside, Dad. Oh, dear. Right, so if that line was quite close, why did I not pick no tracks up then? I'm heading so that the wind is behind me as well, guys. That's why I've turned around. Not to get away from anybody. Of course, dude, got to come running up. Lions sleep through the heat of the day. Look for shaded area. Yeah, it doesn't work like that here, though, Nay. I've noticed that. Yes, you can go for the bit of shrubs that are over there. Right, there we go. Because do you know when you think about it, Nay, you'll agree with this. Do you know really, every wildlife program that I have seen, especially about the Serengeti, you know when you see trees like this, trees like that, and the big trees that are all over there and over there, you normally see lions draped around them. But in this game, for some reason, they've got that wrong. Because I would love to do that. Do you know when you see the lion and you tag it and then you go after it? It doesn't work like that in here. Because even from a distance, like the tree over there now that I'm going to look at, okay? You would expect some lions to be literally just lying around there in the shade. Same as that one, or a lion up in the arm of one of the branches. Oh! Did you hear that? I've got my two-bore. I've got my two-bore. Come on. I'm not wittering. Harvested it. Oh, come on. He's harvested a lion already. I'm not. What I'm saying is the truth. That made a lot of sense, that did. I've watched many. No more talking 50 times to win this. Oh, God, that's not going to happen. Right, okay, let's do this. Right, head over to the shaded area. Let's see what we can find. I don't know if this weapon is going to be classed as overkill on a lion. But I want to try it and see if I do manage to get hold of one lion. Mr. Kevlar, how are you? How you doing, Kevlar? You okay, mate? You well? he's travelled somewhere else as Mr. Storicic. Good, drunk as a skunk. I suppose there's no harm in that. I suppose there is no harm in that at the moment. And smelly too. Right, guys, I'm going to have to come off. I'm looking at the time and thinking I'm getting too carried away. Right, okay, look. Just not to cut a good thing short. I'm going to close it now. Let me just tell Story Chick. Yeah, because what I'm going to do, I need to make a call as well, and I definitely want to come back on, yeah? So what I'm going to try tonight, I'm going to try this tonight, guys. So look, if you want to be around to see this, I am going to try and stream that drug simulator, see how it goes. I want to do it anyway, to be honest. I'm going to stream it, see how it goes, see how you guys take it, have some fun. So I should and will be back on round about 7:30. I just want a bit of a break at the moment. Hard but funny. Well, I've kind of been playing a bit of it and it kind of looks okay at the moment. So I'm going to try that and see how it goes. So let me just check something at the moment. I want to check if anybody else is actually streaming, because there's far more in here than I thought would have been. Right, let's just get rid of that. And see if I can send you guys over to somebody else. Let's have a look who's out there. But guys, honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure. I think what I like more, which you guys can see, is the conversation. I'm going to take you over to this gentleman anyway, because he supports me so much through my stream anyway. So let me click. Turn that down as well. You don't want to hear me. Honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure. You don't want to hear me twice, do you? There we go. Turn that off. Right, guys. Go over, say hello. Make sure you tell him where you came from. Story Chick, thank you very much for wiping my arse with that game. And I will definitely be on later on, and we will do some amazing drug deals and everything else. So from the 50 Plus Gamer, have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you later. Bye.
You ready?
The 50 Plus Gamer. 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 You ready?
The 50 plus game. The 50 plus game. The 50 plus game. The 50 plus game.